Welcome to the Yule log trivia quiz. While you're unwrapping presents, try and answer these questions, and if you want, keep track of who's getting the most points and see who wins at the end of it. So get ready. First question. There are white doves, white polar bears, and white tigers. What about a white gorilla? Is there such a thing? Yes or no? Yes, there is. There was only one white, or as an albino, gorilla known. His name was Snowflake, and he lived in the zoo in Barcelona, Spain from 1966 until he died in 2003. Now for our next question. The largest animal thought to live on Earth in the past or in the present is a what? A whale, a dinosaur, a hippopotamus, or an elephant? And by largest animal, I'm talking by weight. The answer is whale. Right now, scientists believe the largest animal by weight to ever live on Earth was a blue whale, which is actually a genetic relative to the hippopotamus. Next question. What is the name of the lion in The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe? The answer is Aslan. Next question. Do plants eat meat? Yes or no? Yes, they do. A creepy answer, but some plants do eat meat. There are plants that are carnivorous, the meat eaters. While rare, they do exist, and these plants feast on insects who are attracted to the delicious nectar and smells of their flowers. Next question. What title was given to the rulers of ancient Egypt? And the answer is Pharaoh. Here's a multiple choice question for you. What is the largest fruit? Pineapple, apple, watermelon, or jackfruit? And the answer is jackfruit. It produces a fruit that is so large it is astounding, and it can weigh up to 36 kilos, which is around 80 pounds. Now, which of the states and territories of Australia is an island? The answer is Tasmania. What type of tree is the oldest living tree on Earth? Is it a pine tree, a Yule tree, a redwood tree, or an oak tree? According to the research on the tree rings, the oldest tree in the world is a bristlecone pine tree found in North America, which is around 5,062 years old. Next question, kind of a follow-on from a previous question. There are white doves, white bears, white tigers, and white gorillas. Is there a white redwood tree? Yes, while rare, there are certainly white redwood trees, which are called albino redwoods. What has the scientific formula H2O? And the answer is water. Who took elephants across the Alps? The answer is Hannibal. What is the innermost color of a rainbow? What is the name of the wizard at the court of King Arthur? Let's see if you got it right. The answer is Merlin. Which resident of Yellowstone Park is a smarter than the average bear? That would be Yogi Bear. Which tree has a variety called weeping? And the answer is the willow tree. What are the only two countries to have a land border with the US? The answer is Canada and Mexico. Which one of these is a real person? Shrek, Harry Potter, the Queen of England, or Winnie the Pooh? And the answer is the Queen of England. All the others, sadly, not real. What is the term for when the moon passes between the Earth and the Sun, blocking out light from the latter? The answer is a solar eclipse. Which sport takes place in a velodrome? That was a hard one, but the answer is cycling. Who fell in love with a robot called Evie? The answer is Wall-E, and if you didn't see that movie, you should go and watch it now. The cob and pen are the male and female of which aquatic bird? The answer is the swan. What was celebrated for only the second time in British royal history by the current Queen in 2012? The answer is the Diamond Jubilee. What was the name of Harry Potter's pet owl? It's a tough one. The answer is Hedwig. Which chess piece can only move diagonally? The answer is the bishop. Which one of these persons lived the longest time ago? Alexander the Great, Confucius, Julius Caesar, or Plato? And the answer is Confucius. He was the one that lived the longest time ago. He lived from 551 to 479 BC, whereas Plato lived from about 428 to 347 BC. How many players are there in a baseball team? There are 9 players in the baseball team. Which character in Alice's Adventures in Wonderland muttered, oh dear, I shall be late"? And the answer is the white rabbit. What does the French song Frère Jacques mean in English? It means Brother John. Which organization is based on Tracy Island? The answer is International Rescue from Thunderbirds. At more than 6.5 million square miles, what is the largest country in the world? And the answer is Russia. The slime from snails is used for motor lubrication, beauty products, making pastries, or painting on canvas. And the answer is a yucky beauty products. Ugh, who wants to put that on their face? But apparently it is supposed to clear up acne, heal scars, and reduce face wrinkles. Which structures were built in medieval times as a mixture of residence and defensive building? The answer is castles. How many wives did Henry VIII have? Not 8, but 6. Catherine of Aragon, Anne Boleyn, Jane Seymour, Anne of Cleves, Catherine Howard, and Catherine Parr. A scientist that studies rocks is called a what? Meteorologist, geologist, astronomer, or biologist? The answer is geologist, and they also study other things that make up the Earth besides just the rocks. Which island country lies off China, Korea, and Russia? That would be Japan. About how long does it take for the moon to revolve or go around the Earth? 1 day, 1 year, 1 month, or forever? And the answer is about 1 month. This is called the moon cycle or the lunar cycle, and the exact time needed for the moon to go completely around the Earth is 29.53059 days. What notable event affected London in September 1666? It was the Great Fire of London. Eggs are great for what? Chickens to juggle with them? Stacking one on top of the other like blocks? Baking cakes? Or singing at the opera? Hopefully that was an easy one. The answer is baking cakes. An act of 1864 outlawed children doing what job, for which they were often employed as they were smaller than adults, and it was thought they could do a better job as a result. That job was a chimney sweep. What is the line of latitude that runs around the center of the world called? It's called the equator. It is impossible for most people to do what? Breathe oxygen, lick their own elbow, eat carbohydrates, or sleep during their life. And the answer is licking your own elbow. Go on, give it a try. You'll find it's more than likely you can't do it. Well, that's it for the quiz. Hope you had fun, and let's see who won. Alright, if you're the winner, you need to take whichever present you want from somebody else. Only joking. We'll see you next year. Merry Christmas!